Hello, everyone. Welcome to Didikanku with your host, David. In today's clip, we're going to show you a Coach Putu sharing his journey to becoming a coach and also to becoming a very successful manager and someone who knows a lot about the hospitality industry. So we hope you enjoyed this clip and we hope that you will like, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and share this information if you do. So here's the clip. Enjoy and look forward to the next one. Signing out for now.
Want you to give them direction. So have
Exactly.
you ever met this challenge
Oh,
and what do
yes.
you do when you meet it?
I said right now I am as a coach, so I will help you to explore your leadership. And then what I do on the time is discuss about my experience during the brainstorming session. Because sometimes the coach is asking in the beginning of the conversation. So I have to be patient, not answering as the what actually he asked me to give some tips. And ending of the session, and then I love to share if the coach doesn't mind to share it, right? And
Right.
that's what I did, yeah. And sometimes I just completed the session, and then the session is complete, and then this is another topic, meaning the sharing session after the coaching is completed. That's the way how to do the relationship with the coaching.
So from your side though, you said that you have to be patient and not actually give the coachee the answers. But here, um, I mean, here we're doing an interview, so I would like to hear from you, like if you could tell him or direct them, what tips would you give someone who's transitioning into leadership? What should they learn, or what should they avoid? What should they do?
So from my side, we should be fully present. So we are not focusing on what's the coach want to give us the direction or any solution. So we should using that kind of the question and back to the coach as what actually best for you as the leader.
Mm.
So what do you want to look like as a leader? So meaning back to him or her to think about his or her leadership,
Mm.
because
So
we
kind
not
of
be
getting
patient.
them to understand like what's their style of leadership. Okay.
Yes. Otherwise, we should be mindful on that one. We should be mindful when there is any challenging like that during the coaching conversation, because as we know, we have to give the opportunity to think about his or her leadership style or leadership preference. We cannot say about our experience, maybe not met with our experience. So that's why I try to avoid
Mm.
to share or to advise during the coaching conversation. That's what I did.
Right. And I think that's a very important thing for people to remember, that there's no one style fits all, right? Everyone
Yeah.
has their own abilities, their own uniqueness, and they have to use that when they want to become leaders. And they have to understand what kind of leader they can be and they want to become. It's a very good reminder.
Yeah.
So what would you say, what kind of leader are you?
So actually I am the like the leader that always visible during the time is needed. So I always available and always try to support and always lead them with the example and not just asking, but we do first and then ask them to do it.
Mm,
And even I try to give an inspiration and support to them because I always actually respect the own team strength and I utilize their strength. And if I can understand or I don't able to do it, I said I can do it. Even I'm a leader, I can do it. You have the better resources, so I using the resources what they have, so that why they feel it companion working with me.
interesting. So basically you want to be there showing and setting the example for your team. You know, now though, with COVID and a lot of things are done virtually and for example, us right now, we're doing this through distance. I mean, it would be great to do this in person.
Yeah,
But what would you say has changed in the leadership role now with the pandemic and the situation, and now that everything's virtual? Do you think it's changed? Like, is it still possible to lead by example?
that can also showing about the, for example, if now using the virtual, so we can do a one-to-one discussion, and also we can see any task that can share with them through the presentation. That also there is any opportunity to share the example. So
Mm,
not because right now on in terms of physically also it's very hard to meet in person, right?
right.
So for me, that the technology also can utilize to providing the example, for example, one-to-one discussion, and also provide any support to the what actually the team is not any, there isn't any challenging that we can help. So we showing that we able to help even we through the virtual. So
Mm,
meaning this or still on track as long as we are always available. For example, we can maximize the WhatsApp group, for example,
mm,
that any question through the WhatsApp group, so the leader always answer and then provide some feedback or provide anything that to guide the teams through the WhatsApp group. That's the way how that even in person we cannot meet each other, but we can using the WhatsApp group as the tools to provide the support to the team members.
so basically, we should still make ourselves available through the technology available,
Yes,
and try to
exactly.
be there as much as possible for our team.
Yes,
That's very
that's
good.
that's the
That's very good advice, I wanted to say.
yeah, because that's the tools that is very resourceful to provide the communication to make sure that the communication in one loop.
Mm,
That's why, for example, right now I have a lot of WhatsApp group for this one, WhatsApp group for that one, so to ensure that we are in one loop or in one
right,
page
right,
on that discussion. Yeah.
right. So, what about your experience as a leadership coach here? Do you have some success stories that you can share with our listeners?
Hi, all. We hope that you've enjoyed the content so far. If you have, please smash that like button and help us to get this content out to more people and reach more people. The more likes we have, the more the YouTube algorithm helps us to get this content and information out to more viewers. So please smash that like button if you enjoy it. And of course, leave your comments and tell us anything that you would like to see in the future, or any comments that you think we can do to improve our content. Thank you so much. Remember, smash that like button.
I have once clients about they learn about the how to improve their leadership, because previously she just as the one of the members and growing up, and then I have 3 sessions to accompany this person to discuss about the how to lead the teams. And then I have some conversation, and mostly the story like this. At the beginning, he need my coaching session for half an hour, right? Okay, we agree with the 30 minutes, and then I accompany to discuss. I just have one time to open the discussion, was the topic, and then was the goal to be achieved during the 30 minutes. And then this coach talk a lot. I just listen, listen actively, right?
Right.
And then for the 30 minutes, he talk about the reality. I don't have any opportunity to ask. And then the session continue until 90 minutes. Even even on that one only need 1 session, and after that, oh, I need another 3 session, and then we continue another 3 session, and because she got the impact after the discussion within 90 minutes, and then after that I continue with a different topic in terms of the leadership, in terms of the how to lead other people, even how to lead the above or up level, right?
Right.
Because as a new leader, sometimes they just focusing to lead down, not lead up, right?
Right.
So from that also, and then I accompany during the conversation, and she said always something new awareness every session completed, or always something that I have something belief, there's a value that I can continue as a leader. That something that I can share.
Interesting. So you said that you started with the agreement it would be 30 minutes, and then it turned into 90 minutes. And I think that happens quite a lot when we're coaching. But what happened after that? Did every session turn into 90 minutes?
The last session, because they agree on the 90 minutes, but the rest is 60 minutes. The last session,
Okay.
session 4 is the 90 minutes, because the discussion quite interesting, and also for me it's also a little bit tough. And then just 90 minutes per schedule.
So when you're coaching, you're actually quite flexible with the time. Is that right?
Because I put slot every session 2 hours. If in case any extension of the time, so I still have some time to accompany comfortable to the coachee. So I slot 2 hours, because what I did is after the coaching is done, and then I do the what's called maintain the relationship, to ensure that what I discuss about the coaching's session, like debrief, right? Like debrief. We're doing
Right.
the debrief to ensure that this will be more impactful after the coaching session. That's what I did. So 1 hour finish, and then the rest half an hour or 1 hour as a debrief or maintain the relationship.
Right. So it seems like as a coach, you want to make sure that whoever you're coaching really gets the most out of the session.
Yes,
That's really
because
nice.
my job is just listen, but also at the end of the session, I want to know also about the way I coach them, and then also I want to get the inspiration also, because we learn together actually during the coaching session, right? And then from that we move forward to ensure that we grow together. They as coach, I'm as a coach.
Right. I think that's something also very important, that when we're coaching, we're not just helping someone learn about themselves, but we are also actually getting something as the
Yes,
coach.
right.
We're actually learning something. So based on your experience and what you've learned, what tips would you share with someone who's maybe starting their career, or they're thinking of having a career change, or they're thinking of moving up into a leadership role? Like, do you have any tips or any questions that they should ask themselves during this time?
Yeah. Actually, there is something that before moving to the next level as leadership person, we should get ready at least 60% the task that's done for the next level. At least 60%. So meaning this person is already equipped with 60% knowledge and skill, even attitude, to move to the next level. And then that's something that I shared during the building the relationship, or during the brainstorming session. If they ask, of course, I have also, if they allow me to share my expertise as well.
So how can someone know though if they're at 60%? Like, what's the way to benchmark that?
So from 60% or 65%, there is something that to benchmark about the task list that supposed to be done for the next level. For example, there are 10 task lists supposed to be equipped for the next level. At least they have 6 tasks from 10 they done already. They able to do it. Or
Okay.
from that's something feasible to look at. Oh, I already able to this one. For example, previously they don't have ability for the forecasting, but they already learn forecasting and they know how to forecasting, for example. And then they don't know about the budgeting, and then they already introduced for the budgeting and the involved on the budgeting. At least they already on that way to go. So that's kind of the measurement that what I suggest. For example, what actually the job description for the next level. So we learn from that, and then we do the practice about that task.
Right.
So that's what I mean. We have to be prepared 60%,
Right.
because we
So,
understood and we able to apply.
right. So what about someone who's maybe stuck in their career and they want to make a change, but they're not sure where to go? What should they do because you mentioned earlier that they should look at what is the next step, right? And what are some things they need to learn? They should make like a task list. What if someone's not sure? What could they do to kind of find that clarity?
That's interesting.
So everyone, we've come to the end of this clip. We really do hope you've enjoyed it. We hope that you've smashed that like button. We hope you've subscribed and hit the notification bell. But on top of that, if you think this is useful for your friends, your family, colleagues, people you know in your circle, please share this video with them as well. If you feel that it can be something that can be beneficial, that can be informative, share it out, and we hope you enjoy it and look forward to our next content. So thank you again for spending your time and viewing this. We really appreciate your support and you as an audience. So thank you so much from Didikanku. Please wait for our next content. Thank you.